Spoodles. What are they? I don't know. Just made them up. Or maybe I didn't. Let's check Urban Dictionary and see if they're real. Huh. Apparently it's a dog breed. Who knew? Spoodle. Oh, I'm tired and I don't want to do a Twitch Tuesday video. But I'm going to anyway because I love all of you. I love all of you so much. You're my only one true love. You especially. You. Not the other person. You. My one true love. So what's on the agenda today, or this week? Well, today, what's today, Tuesday? Of course it's Tuesday, it's Twitch Tuesday. It's always Twitch Tuesday when these come out. Anyway, the agenda today is Dark Souls. Special thank you to the wonderful Kool-Aid Powder, who purchased me Dark Souls 1 and 3, and I couldn't be more thankful. It's the coolest thing ever. Also dominating the leaderboard with a bunch of level 3 spells. I mean, seriously, this guy knows how to warlock, am I right? The agenda will mostly be Dark Souls and probably a story about my uncle, and maybe even a little Stardew Valley for some relaxing times. I need to have a nice happy go-to game for when Dark Souls makes me want to go ooh. Also, this Saturday is our next Dungeons and Dragons stream. The next episode of Mystery of Mesostraw. Our players just destroyed a necromancer cannibal who was also raising the dead, which is what necromancers do. Killed a guy on the island, but they all got destroyed themselves. What's next for our adventurers? How will they get off this island? Here on Jokrioth Island of Nightmares. Enough nonsense. It's time for the honor student stories. For those of you unaware, since we got a bunch of new honor students, every Twitch Tuesday I tell an improvised story based off all the honor students that have decided to join us and bought their way into high society of school. So here's the story. All of you honor students, get ready for a doozy or something stupid. Who knows what's to come. Alright, so Amaron and Mockingjay were on their way to the beach for a nice day of tanning and whatnot. Mockingjay has a very bad complexion, so she needs the sun or else her liver will shut down and then she'll die. Amaron takes her there because she also can't drive because she doesn't have legs. So they were enjoying a nice day at the beach when Flip-Flops, the bully, came up and kicked sand in their face and was like, "Hey, you guys are lame. I'm a bully. I'm gonna go take that kid's sandwich and eat it." And then the sandwich turned out to be peanut butter and jelly, and it turns out, I'm allergic to peanut butter. So Flip-Flops suffocated to death right there on the spot. The sandwich whom we stole belonged to Alley Cat. And was like, haha, no more bullies for the beach. I'm gonna go maybe take a swim or something. So she went into the ocean and swam, and she swam so far under the ocean that she reached the bottom of the ocean, and she was like, "This is dark. Also, I can't hold my breath this long," and that's when she realized, hey, she was never actually at the beach. She was dreaming all along. Everything that happened with Flip-Flops and Amaron and Mockingjay was real, but Allie was never there. It turns out Allie was just dreaming herself there because it's inception of some kind, right? That's how this stuff works, right? Her doctor was Silocat, who came in and was like, yes, looks like your toe caused a horrible breakdown of psychosis, and you had a vitamin B deficiency and vitamin A deficiency, and you have a deficiency in pretty much every vitamin besides C. Weirdly enough, give it to me straight, doc. She said, "How long do I have to live?" And Silocat was like, "You're not gonna die. You just gotta take these pills, otherwise you're not gonna be very healthy." And then she said, "Thank you. I'm very grateful." Then Silocat went to his other job where he fixed cars for a living. And so he had two customers, Johnny Rod and Pixel Denise, who came in to have their hearses fixed. Silocat recognized the hearses as the car that was like, that's ridiculously expensive for no reason and is not even all that good. Johnny Rod said, "Oh, I'm okay with this. You know, I'm a millionaire who has so much money to spend. I don't know what to spend it on. So why not buy a car that apparently sucks?" But Pixel Denise was like, "Hey, I take offense to that, man. You know, I'm gonna take my hearse and I'm gonna go drive away, and I'm gonna go drive off into the sunset with my lady Coffee Cat." Coffee Cat happened to be there too, and Coffee Cat said, "I ain't your lady, girl." So the Coffee Cat decided, I'm not gonna subject myself to this. Johnny Rod can do whatever he wants. Pixel Denise, actually no, Johnny Rod, I'm gonna hang out with you. Pixel Denise, you can go elsewhere. I don't need you. Pixel Denise then drove off into the sunset and burned to death. It was you could see it from the earth. It was very beautiful. After the fact, they decided to drive off to a Starbucks where they enjoyed nice lattes. Coffee Cat got soy milk in her coffee because she doesn't like regular milk. Johnny Rod thought that was kind of weird and just walked up and left. Then she looked over at Jimin's TV and said, "Oh my God, Jimin's TV! You literally bought me, Tyler Streaming, Pyro Wolverine, Kenneth Meme Fart Queen, and yes, all of us subscriptions. Thank you honor students privileges. Thank you so much for doing that." And then all the aforementioned people bowed down before Jimin's, and then they cut off their pinky fingers and sacrificed to their god, who was Jimin's apparently. And he stood up and said, my fellow cultists, I bequeath to thee my friend P Stabs, who is also my cult leader person who also runs this cult with me. I decree that we need cats. Give me cats. I need all of the cats. And so Coffee Cat went up to him and said, "I'm a cat." And everyone said in agreement, "She is a cat. Yes, yes." And that's when Tyler Streaming said, "I'm going to say something to you, and it's not going to be nice. You're not a nice cat." So Jimin said, "Well, you're not a nice Tyler. Blah." And that's when Pyro Wolverine, Kenneth, and Meme Fart Queen decided to take Tyler Streaming, and they decided to take him and just carry him off the stage, because this was all a play. This was literally all a play. None of it was real, except for the part on the beach where Flip Flops was a bully and Amaron and Mockingjay had to go get a tan. Mockingjay literally does not have feet. The end.